Alright, so today we're making Mountain Dewrito pizza. If you hear the loud noise, it's because the pizza oven's going, getting it up to temperature before we start. Alright, so we need our basic ingredients. We need Mountain Dew, garlic powder, cantadina crushed tomatoes, cantadina sauce, oregano leaves, black pepper, some basil leaves, a little bit of garlic salt, and obviously Cool Ranch Doritos. This is just going to be for the sauce. We're going to use mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, and we'll make the sauce up and we'll show you how to make it. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is have a nice tin here so we can put everything together in. So we're going to take the crushed can, I'm going to pour this right in here. We're going to take the regular sauce, we're going to pour it right in. And probably I bought too much sauce, so we'll do 1-to-1. We'll mix it around a little bit in here. Now the reason for the crushed tomatoes is you want it to be a little bit thicker. You don't want to be real thin from just the sauce. Alright, so we'll take a little bit of the basil leaves here. As soon as I can get them open, we'll take a little pinch and put them right in here. Oh, beautiful. Now you can get any tomato sauce can, but the reason I got cantadina is because Marie's sauce, her spaghetti sauce, told me it's the best in the world. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of this oregano, we'll throw it right in here. It smells good. Take a little bit of garlic powder. Take a little bit of this black pepper. Just a pinch. Take a little bit of this garlic salt. Just a little pinch. We'll mix this up with our ladle real quick here. Oh, look at this. Flowing in there nice. Alright, now we want to add our basic ingredient here. We want to fill this a little bit of ways with the Mountain Dew. As soon as I can get it open here. Now it's going to bubble up, which is fine. We want it to bubble a little bit. And what the Mountain Dew is going to do is it's going to make it nice and sweet. I'm going to stir this around. Looks like we're going to be a little watery, but that's alright. Alright, perfect. And we got our nice sauce. So we're going to come over and we're going to get the dough ready. Alright, so I had to make some weird connections. So we got to take our dough ball here, which you can get any dough ball from either the grocery store, or you can even go to restaurants and get the dough ball. You want to spread it out real nice. If you're a professional, you'll make the crust just like I do. Otherwise, you can just bring it up, hold it up like this, and just pull on it like Jack or anybody else would do it. But we're going to do it the right way. Make a nice one there. We're doing this on an 18-inch screen, so we're going to make quite a big pizza. Now with our dough, we want to go a little bit over our screen here, because generally it's going to shrink up just a tiny bit, not too much though. Alright, so we got a perfect dough here. We're going to take our sauce, and we're going to put a couple good scoops on here. Now the best way to do this is to put a bunch in the middle, and you're going to lightly run your ladle on top of this while you push it outwards. Now if you jam too hard, you'll see I'm starting to get sauce everywhere. We just want to go lightly on the top of this. Now I personally think a pizza is determined how good it is by the sauce. So we want to get this thing nice and sauce. Take a little more. See the flavors busting out. Smells really good. I like the flavor. I like to smell the Mountain Dew and the oregano. You smell the oregano mostly. Alright, so we got a good covering here on this. So we're going to take some mozzarella cheese and we're going to do a really good layer of mozzarella cheese on here. Go all around the pizza. We're going to do it like extra cheesy. We don't want to see too much of the sauce. Alright, I got us some cheddar cheese here, shredded cheddar cheese. We're going to do a nice layer right on the top of cheddar cheese. Now we're going to stick this bad boy in the oven. And what we're going to do here is, if you have a stove or regular oven like this one over here, then I would just use whatever Domino's pizza, what is it, like 365 or something like that. Well, we're professional. We're gonna cook it in an industrial pizza oven. It's almost ready. The temp's still gotta go up a little bit more, but it'll probably get up to temp when I'm done. So we'll put it in the industrial oven and we'll see. And what we're gonna do is, once it gets about halfway, so you see the whole length of the oven, we're gonna start here. We're gonna go until it gets to about this screw right here on the inside. You'll see it in here. We're gonna take it out and then we're gonna put the Doritos on. So we got the pizza on the conveyor here. We'll let it go through. It'll take its time. It'll take about 7.5 minutes for us. And we'll crush up our Doritos while we're doing this. Now I got our Doritos here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a good couple handfuls of them, put them right on this plate here. We're just gonna smash them down. Just gonna break apart these fucking things. And you're gonna want quite a bit of Doritos here. We're gonna cover the whole pizza with it. It's a pretty large pizza. Fucking Dorito crumbs everywhere. Alright, we should have about what we need here. So we're gonna go take a look and see how the pizza's doing. Oh yeah, look at that baby cooking. Oh, that's nice in there. We're gonna give it a little bit longer, then we'll come back. Alright, so our pizza's about where I said we'd want it, right at this screw here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our spatula and we're going to take it right out. Grab it. Oh, look at this bad boy. It's looking pretty good. It's nice and cheesy. It smells good. Now we're going to put all of these Doritos right over the top of it. Now the reason why we don't want to put the Doritos on earlier is because they get soggy and they don't taste nice and crispy. And I mean, it's like microwaving up nachos back when you were a kid with cheese on it. It just wasn't so good. We're probably gonna have to do this a little extra crispy. My crust isn't done all the way quite yet, but we'll get there. Alright, we're going to put this back in the oven, right where I said we're going to. Let's open it up first. We'll actually put it back at this screw instead of this one. Yeah. It's heavy. Alright, we'll let the pizza cook some a little bit longer. And we'll see how it comes out. Now look at this baby. Oh, that looks nice. Nice and crispy crust. How's the bottom? The bottom is beautiful. So we're gonna take this out and we're gonna cut it. We're gonna do one last thing with it. We're gonna put some nice garlic butter spread right on the edge of the crust. Ugh. Shit, and move this. There we go. Alright, let me go shut the oven off real quick. Alright, now you hear the oven off, but take a look at this bad boy. Doesn't this look nice? We got one last little thing we're gonna do though. I got a little herb garlic mixture here that we buy in, and we're just gonna rub this gently on the crust all along the whole thing. It's gonna make it taste so much better. Well, this is not the stuff you get at Papa John's. That's something completely different. Alright, we'll put this right here. And then we're gonna cut it. Okay, the crisp of the pizza and the Doritos. Yes, sounds good. Put that off the side. We're gonna grab ourselves one of these slices. We got this little tiny one here. Fucking cut it better. Guess we're grabbing this one. Alright, let me go grab my drink. Yup, this is gonna be a good pizza. Well, let's dig into it. It's a little fucking hot though. Jesus Christ. Very good. Well, I forgot. I let it cool off a little bit, but just in case you guys think my recipe's shit, it tastes nice and sweet, a little oily. I guess the Canadina wasn't a great choice. Fuck you, Marie. Now I know why your spaghetti sauce is so oily as shit. But we'll have a little bite of it here. It's very sweet, and the Canadina is really nice. And it's got the crisp from the Doritos, which makes it actually pretty good. And I like how cheesy it is. But, I mean, I'm just gonna go play Quake when I get home. Maybe mow the lawn. And I'm gonna enjoy this. I recommend you don't make this. But if you do, go ahead, I don't care.